Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have a great example video of a different way to play Bru'kan that enables him to be one of the most flexible heroes in this meta. There's a reason why his average is incredibly high. We've actually personally kept about a 2.4 average on the hero over 23 games, which is really good. Why is he so good? Because he's super flexible. Not only is he very good at steering into his buddy, playing for Baron, doing lightning barrages and death rattles, and playing big cleaves, but he's also the best avenge hero in the game. If you get a hold of an early milk minion, then you just full steer into your buddy, plus a bunch of death rattles on the board, and power up to the moon. It's reminiscent of the old meta, the days before the buddy system, with a whole new twist. He's really good at avenge. Alright, enjoy. Doesn't compare to Black Parade? Agreed. If it wasn't the same band, if a different band made that album, I'd be like, yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, as an angsty teenager, it's not what I wanted. Exactly that. Hey, look, a doomsayer. It's quite literally like, yeah, it's not a bad album, but holy shit, I was looking for something different. Is this the I win button? Right here? This is the I win button? Alright, so we don't have water. Yet. No water yet. Bullets, 3 cheers, Black Parade, conventional weapons, danger days. I don't know conventional weapons off the top of my head. Black Parade I loved. Honestly, I liked all of them. I'll be pretty straightforward here. MCR was one of my favorite bands growing up. But Danger Days made me sad when it came out. And then they stopped making music and it was good because they made Danger Days. No, but for real, the album's not that bad. I just wish it was a different album. There's one proc. Keep dodging, Doomsayer. Dodge. If you can dodge a whelp, you can dodge a ball. Did not dodge the whelp. There's 2. I'll take it. That'll do. Go left. That's not left. That's a triple, an Icky Imp, and a Kathy for free. Alright, hear me out. How about not taking the triple? What's gonna happen? Is that Deathwing? No, it's a Nixie. That's a new hero. Save for 6? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Gonna take 13 to 15? No, I don't even think we lose. Incoming brick 15? The next turn, if we miss, we could take a lot. But I'm not even convinced we lose turn 6 against the Rokara with this board. And if we lose, it's gonna be... He's a tier 3 for 1 turn, right? Like 8 damage max. What 6 do we want? Firebat, bruh. Firebat. Seven and 9. Hell yeah. We can work with that. Oh. The snipe. Alright, the revenge. That's fair. We got the best first hit and the worst second hit. That's fair. That's natural. No, that's cool. Nah, that's cool. Switch Doomsayer. We don't have water as a used invocation yet, so it's not a problem. Not today, Bob. Not today. Win a 4.5%. Just a 1 in 20. Roll D20 and hit a 20. Seems a little bit too tough to take. But Azul's super good, especially if we get like 2 or 3 demons here. Hey look, those are big things. It's okay. It's okay too. Heck wiggle. We'll take it. 3 extra minions. We take like 8 damage or 10 damage. 9. Alright. We're on Tavern 5, turn 7 with 3 extra minions in hand at 22 health. Interesting. We could try to level. It's a good board to eat. Still good enough? Elementals. Are we concerned about other buddy or other hero powers here? I'm not convinced we're even playing Bru'kan this game, honestly. Like, this feels more like... You freeze in Amalgadon? I think the best hero to play with is... I mean, Wagtoggle's absolutely 100%. There's no doubt about it. Wagtoggle is the best average. Now that being said, it's boring as shit and I don't want to play it. Tea time? You know what? Tea time. Makes sense. like we have 45 minutes for the Bru'kan turn or anything. But yeah, the Galliwix and Barov, I think, are amongst, or as close to as powerful as Wagtoggle. The Wagtoggle is just brain dead. It's so good. Free Amalgadon. I'll take a free Amalgadon. Yeah, I don't think we're really playing our buddy this game. We'll just take the golden buddy. We'll take the Amalgadons. We'll play on 6. Interesting. Uh-huh. About that. This is what I expected to happen the next turn. Uh-huh. Totally what I was expecting. I don't know about you guys, but this was the normal next turn from that turn. Absolutely. This is your typical progression. Like, you just go to 6. You put the Doomsayer on the board, and then you just magically have 4 geese. Yeah, this was the normal turn. This absolutely was what the typical thing that should happen when you level like that is. Absolutely. The mistake I've been making all day is not just doing this every single time. That's my problem. tarecgosa positioning scuffed? I don't have the attack buff. Nor the taunt buff. There's literally no upside for tarecgosa being in the front. What are you trying to say? We have only used death rattles and lightning this game. Earth and lightning are the only 2 we've used. I really don't care about tarecgosa. These are garbage. I don't want these. I guess we could give it double attack. But I needed the lightning last time to deal with who we were fighting. Because there's a good chance he has Divine Shield. Can make this thing huge. We just can't really make it Divine Shield very easily, unless we find Nadina. Hey bro, for turn 10 board, you're looking pretty weak. You gotta step that up, game bro? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Gotta step it up, bro. Imagine skipping Scalebane. Yeah. It's pretty much Kalikos, Nadina, Amalgadon at this point. That would be a viable option to put on the board. Because whatever we put on the board as the next dragon is potentially permanent. But as soon as we find another Kalikos and Amalgadon or whatever, we replace that unit anyway. So we don't need to make like a side grade to then replace it very quickly anyway. Why not tarecgosa first? Because I'd like Spirit Raptor to go off to proc it twice. If this thing lives, and then this hits again, then you could get extra attack. But Spirit Raptor gives it twice, right? 2 death rattles. I'd rather just take this thing quadrupled. It's basically poison at that point anyway. Now, if it could attack, live, and then get it again, then sure. That'd be great. But 76 is basically poison. Niff flutes! Niff flutes when you have 4 Kalakis. Indeed. Yeah, we're terrifying. We're gross, chat. Just gross today. This is the... God damn it. That one, why is that one so loud? You're ruining a good song. Ruining it. Thanks for the boat, bro. The Pirates of the Caribbean boat. That doesn't feel good. Razor is way too slow. This is okay. I'm not gonna take it, but it's okay. Dragons are in. I'm never taunting up Amalgadon. Naturally. Yep. Just throw some flutes in there. Yep. Agreed. Agreed on the flute. Sure, more sounds. I was enjoying this music, and then you guys are just ruining everything. Sure. Now, if this thing value trades, which is very possible, we could put it first and then have this proc again. But let's be realistic. It's already poisonous. Yo, Bullet Zoo, thank you for the Prime sub. Let's see, what's this? Board PC Guy, Harain, Shrew, naturally. Sarah Lath, thank you for the tier 1 sub too. Dear Lord. Thanks, Shawnee. Walk away for 5 minutes and this happened. We got a Doomsayer. We went to 6. We got an Amalgadon off of it. And then suddenly, we were dragons. We hit 2 Kalakis on the first turn on 6. Hit 2 Amalgadons that tripled the Kalecghost that gave another Kalecghost, and it was like, alright, well that's the game. That was fun. Just find Nadina, it's over. Might as well make this real poison, right? 94 is not real poison. Let's make it 400. 400. Let's make it... Yeah, 400 here, right? Double. I'm glad I had the lightning, just in case. Yeah, go. Now you're actually poisonous. You good boy. Jesus, 32 damage. Yep. All we need is Baron. Baron's pretty funny too, yeah. Now, right now, we're just going to play stats and watch. There it is. We're just looking for extra minions for the board. The fuck is this? Honestly, I wish we'd high roll once today. Like, this is bullshit. This is one of these times I wish we'd just high roll. Like, seriously. Absolutely, yeah, unacceptable. Somebody flute? Yeah, there you go. That's the time for the flute. Alright, let's kill this guy. The only minion on the board that is probably not poisonous is this and this. Maybe 49? It's possible. Imagine getting 5 out of 6 wins in a second and not high rolling. Yeah, for real though. Yeah, that's the hard part about this game right now, is it's super streaky. Like, I played a set of 4 games yesterday where 2 of them were like this. but I was on the other side. I was like this Onyxia, just kind of chilling, doing my business at 30 health. Like, all right, we're doing all right. And then just suddenly smacked for 40. And you're like, okay, cool. Thanks, Bob. Then I had a no agency game that was literally dead on turn 7 to a 3 5-stars turn 5 Shutterwalk, followed by Yasarj into Wag Toggle, and you're like, okay. Minus 250 in 2 games. And then you go to the next game and it's a bad one too, and suddenly you're down 400 and you're like, all right, well, this is bullshit. It's gonna take a whole day to get that back. Sure, Niff. Yep. Jaws. Maybe the Florgal's scary. Or maybe we're Jaws. Maybe we're bigger Jaws. That wasn't poison. That wasn't either. You did it. Good job, little guy. So we don't kill him. We really just need Nadina, right? Like we've been saying the whole time. But until somebody proves to me that stats aren't going to win the lobby, I'm still going to keep playing stats. I mean, obviously buy Nadina if I see it. How do you get that effect? I don't see it anywhere in the shop. It'll be in the shop tomorrow. It is a new bundle that we've been given the opportunity by Blizzard to preview on stream. It'll be available tomorrow. I'm still gonna keep this, aren't I? Yeah, I'm just gonna put these stats on the board right now. I really don't care. My girlfriend isn't getting off the TV. I just want to play Horizon. Have you tried asking nicely? No, personally, I don't understand spending money for cosmetics in a game like this. Skins look cool. Glad to see him here. Yeah, I mean, it's not for everybody. Nobody in the world should feel pressured to buy something, especially in a video game, right? Like, you gotta appreciate that kind of monetization scheme. You can play the entire game free to play very easily. 2,000 gold a season is very, 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 very free to play friendly. And when the only things in the shop are vanity stuff, then that's not a bad system. I've played plenty of games that had way worse schemes than that. Shit, man, Standard is like that. Standard is like that. It's super, 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 super pay to win compared to Battlegrounds. Now, you can still collect everything by playing Arena and all that kind of stuff too. Agreed. I mean, that's what I did. But it's just not the same, right? It's just not the same. What's a GF? Gluten-free is usually what capital GF means when on a product. Grain-fed, yeah, gluten-free. Yeah, I'm on the same page here as Harain. Arena's been my lifeblood. Yeah, that's the way I played when I used to play Standard. Infinite Arena and then play Standard when I wanted to. Yeah, Presters is fine, but we don't need it with Lightning. Like, we have a ghoul. We have double ghoul effectively. Golden Baron. It's a very late buster. Wonder why it's so late. Man, it's irrelevant. He may have just kind of given up because, yeah, scary. Wouldn't blame him. You see that mid-game Bru'kan board and you're like, okay, I wonder what this is. Yo, Asger? You did. There were a couple here. Some good games. Oh, thanks for the $5, dude. Appreciate the support. Yo, and board PC guy, thanks 100 bits, dude. Yeah, there are very few things we sub to this board. It's pretty good. Like, this is not important, right? We're just gonna make sure that everything 1-for-1s. We might put this on the board at the end. I think we just put this on the board at the end of the turn. Whoops. I think we're fine. Hey, look, another Amalgadon. It's probably not useful, to be fair. It's definitely not useful when he's dead, but, you know. Freeze for next game? I got you. There you go. I got you, chat. Just your typical Bru'kan game. Now that was tripling in the Doomsayer and ignoring the fact that we're Bru'kan, right? Like, we chose not to play into our buddy and we just pushed Earth repeatedly. Pretty much like old school... Shoot, what was a really good Death Rattle build? Like Grey Bow or whatever? Where you're just super good at playing for Avenge units and Avenge procs. I think Onyxia is like that too. I've had a couple games that Onyxia just won off of Avenge. Heck wiggle. I think we got there. How about you? It's a flute for your opponent. Job security, Sephin, as always. It's a flute goal. Keck W. Yo, Harain, thanks for the bits, dude. Well, it's about how we saw that going after we got the triple. Where does that put us, ladder-wise? Good lord, this is long. Puts us right here, almost the 4th. Still 5th, right? Yep. So the real question...